live. Once again for like third, fourth time. Let's get it. So we play a couple songs I like to listen to. Ted Nugent, Stranglehold, really good song. Let's talk about it. Cool. What's the other songs that we got? Oh, that's a good one right there too. That's a good one right there.
The reality of living with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease.
Commercials on. Oh man, that's right there. There we go. Got the War Pigs right there. War Pigs. Cool song, Black Sabbath. I don't know if you guys listen to Black Sabbath. But what I like about like Black Sabbath and all these other bands, they have very good transitions. They come into the beat really differently. Very melodic. Pretty cool. In black masses,
evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction, in the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning.
All right, let's get it.
Death and hatred to mankind.
How's it going there, brother? Let's talk. So, I'm doing a Q&A. Open. I'm just playing some music right now. Just to get the mood started. So, y'all know what I'm about. Let's talk about it. We got questions and answers. So I've been playing. I'm starting to playing some music for a little bit, and then we'll start talking. I'm just trying to get more people in here, and then we'll start getting more into what we talk about. So I'm doing my live workout tomorrow. Get ready for it. It's gonna be 15 minutes straight. Either you guys want to do 10, I'm doing 15 minutes straight. It's for teaching you how to do your breathing. And at the end, you're not gonna be breathing hard. You're working and you feel good. So I'll show you the breathing techniques. So we'll work on that. So we'll see how it works tomorrow. Let's talk about it. It'll be around 11 or 12 o'clock. I'm ready to do this, man. So we're doing like 5 to 6 different workouts. We're doing punch outs. We're running in place, jumping jacks, side by sides, front to front. We're slipping, we're moving, we're doing a bunch of different types of movements that activate your metabolism, but it gets you in that place to where you're not exhausted when you're moving. You feel relaxed, you can breathe. That's what it's all about, is able to breathe when you're under a lot of tension and movement. Being okay and being relaxed. Because movement and all that, it's all right here. You exhaust yourself because you exhaust yourself. You exert yourself because you exert yourself. But it's all right here. It's all right there. So, this is what I want to talk about versus all the other topics. I go on many topics, so let's get into this. So let's let it breathe and let's talk, let it go. Oh, hell brother, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm going to do a workout tomorrow. 10 to 15 minute workout. Are you ready? 5 to 6 different workouts for 15 minutes straight. Are you ready for it? We're doing a bunch of different stuff. Getting battle ready. It's called battle ready. Yeah, I had the music in the background, just trying to play little stuff that I like.
A brilliant trick to cool your home in 90 seconds. Tired of hot and stuffy rooms during summer?
Yeah, so I'm playing a bunch of different type of music right now. Kind of like getting the mood going right here. I like listening to Ted Nugent. You got it. Ted Nugent. If you're older, you know who Ted Nugent. A lot of people don't know who Ted Nugent is. I like his music. Jim Morrison, Tom Petty. Man, a lot of the old school, like John Cougar, early 80s. I did military press and some pull-ups yesterday. There you go. You're probably feeling your back. Yeah, you're probably feeling your back, your whole back, shoulders. You're probably feeling everywhere. Yeah, that's the way you do it. You know, a lot of people understand when you're doing the pull-ups that you got to pull up with your back, not your arms. Poets of the Fall. Okay. Maybe I'll play that right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I like to do a bunch of different stuff. I like to do different type of workouts, man. It's all about that. But pull-ups, man, I'll tell you. You want to get wide? You want to get wide right here? Pull-ups. You want to do wide? You do bench press. It's different workouts that work with your your whole body. It's always doing something different. I like to say lean, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what? Hey, that's cool, dude. You know what? Because there's stuff that works with you when you're going through stuff, you know? But, hey, like I was talking about workouts, man. You're doing like a bench press, or you're doing pull-ups. It works with your body, makes you wider, gets you, you know, wide set. But it also gets you symmetrical, which is cool. You don't want to be bigger on one side and smaller on the other side. It's always good to hear from you, bro. I'll probably lower this down because it's probably too loud. So if my grips are too wide, it's going to hit more than the shoulders, eh? Well, think about it. Yeah. You're going to get that in your deltoids, too. Because your deltoids right here, that big ass muscle, you're going to get a lot of that. You know? To me, it's like, when I hit that, I'm like this. And I get it right here. It's right in that cut. So you're going to get that nice little hit right there. You going... I try to do squats at least 3 times a week, but unfortunately can't stay consistent, so usually can't do over once. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Squats, you know, either you can do them every day or you can do them how many times you want to do them. You can look at it. You see your results. You see your results when you hit it. So it's up to you. If you do weighted squats, you do them a couple times a week, and then you do your regular squats and do till failure, and that's great, man. It's always good to have a good base, and that's something I work on all the time. Is always doing squats. Lunges, I love doing lunges, man. Lunges are great. Man, you're probably in better condition than I am. I don't get a chance to work out as much as I like to, but I do everything in the morning. You know what? You're doing a lot of abs, doing bench press, and you're doing push-ups, or all the other workouts. Because while you're doing those workouts, like a pull-up, suck in and tighten, and as you go out on your exertion, breathe out. You tighten your belly and let it out. That's how you get that flat line down the middle, and it's flat. You know, that's what I like to do. So you can do your abs just by standing up and just talking. Breathe in, breathe out, and just hold it. And I do a lot of those. You know, I keep my stomach flat by doing those workouts all the time. I'll be honest with you, like, I started getting back to doing my sit-ups and doing all that, but I do a lot of breathing techniques to do abs. And it's up to you how you want to do that. Do you want a six-pack, or are you trying to go for a flat stomach? It's what you want to go for. But doing push-ups, bench press, and you work those abs at the same time while you're doing it, you can do a certain workout for it to get them strong and flat and hard. It's different things. Usually I inhale deeply and try to hold my breath and gradually exhale during my reps. Yeah, when you're going on your exertion, when you're going out, you breathe out, and then you breathe out and you hold it. Yeah, exactly. Explosive strength. You could, you know what I mean? It's like even doing like push-ups, you're doing a bunch of explosives. Try doing 30 straight explosive push-ups. I'll do Muay Thai. Start off with Muay Thai. I did Muay Thai for a couple years. You know what, dude? Honestly, yeah, I agree with you. Hey, aesthetics, you know, you can get that Greek physique, whatever you want to get, but being in shape, you know when you're in shape. You know when you're in shape. And it's, you know what you can pull, how many reps you can do. Hey bro, I'll tell you this, elbows, you just like Krav Maga. It's like you're right here, step forward, boom. It's quick. It's like one step forward, you throw your knee forward, you throw your hip and your shoulder, and throw that elbow right here. Or you come over right here, boom, come right here, right over the top. Boom, quick. Forward, it's in close fighting, man. You know, it's getting that motion to where you know how to step forward. Step, throw your elbow. It's very simple. And if you know any type of combat like boxing or anything, and when you learn Muay Thai, it comes very easy because you got footwork. It's all about footwork, man. So if you know footwork, Muay Thai would be very easy. But Muay Thai is very like square. You're very square. So your hands and your knees are going to be right here. So you're moving like this. You're coming in. So anybody comes at you, you have an answer for their movement. I remember a nug got in my face and elbowed him. And I elbowed him because I only did grappling. My striking is too bad, but it got the job done. The nug was moving around, LOL. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you this. You want, okay, if you're gonna get like a street fights, you don't use your fists. You don't want to have to use your fists. I'll tell you this. Your best location is your longest limb. Your best location. Let me ask you a question real quick. Can you hear me good? Or is the music overpowering what I'm talking about? So I can lower down the music. So I'm trying to just add a different feel to it. But I'll let you know this. When you have any type of movements or anybody that's in front of you, you learn your distance. Okay, so you got to think about this. Your arms are so long. Like, I got long ass arms, man. I'm like 70 something just for my reach. What, 5'11", 5'10", 5'11". So my legs are pretty long. So if I know somebody's right here, like this distance, I already know my distance. So I keep them at my distance. If I know this person's doing it once, if they're stepping forward or they're about to throw a punch, once they throw their leg forward, my foot's going right in the distance of where their foot steps. So it's snapping their knee. Really quick, I watch it. It's like, that's why I always have like that red ball with me, or I'm always having something in my hand. Because I'm always working with bouncing things around me, so I have that quickness. Your eyes are always close to something. So if somebody steps up, quick, boom, you crack it right there. Boom. It's always a step. Whatever side, you can see the movements. So you don't look at people's faces. You don't look at people's faces. You look at the movements from this down. Don't look at their face. You know what I mean? If you look at their face, it's a distraction for you. You can see shoulder movements, leg movements. So once they move, once that reaction happens, you can place that leg right in front once they step. Yeah, I hear about bouncing ball, exercise for boxing and striking in general. Yeah, but there's a certain way you got to use that ball. What I like to use is called a maze ball. And I'm going to start sending them out to those that watch my videos. And guess what? Yes, I do got an Instagram. I do got an Instagram because of you. So you got to go on my Instagram, because the first one I put up the other night, they striked it the first time I put it up. Once I put my picture on there, I got a strike. So I do got it. Oh, you did? Okay. I need to go on it now. So maybe I got to do that tonight. So, very interesting. I probably had nobody on there, right? I don't know. I haven't looked on it. But the first one I threw on there, I got a strike. I had to do another Instagram, which is crazy. That's what I was like, dude. No matter where I put something, I'm gonna get a strike. I just posted a picture, so I don't get it. You know. Well, anyways, it's always good to be very playful. Whenever you're in type of a confrontation, it's like you gotta be relaxed and just playful, man. Yes. It is Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh with, it goes GilgameshEsh. So when you have your distance, you got to learn your distance. So when you learn distance, you know foot placing. So when you have foot placement, I know. I put a different picture. I put an old picture on there. So if I put my regular picture, I would have an issue. So it has like an old picture, like an old Sumerian on there. You know, so if I put like anybody else or any other picture, there would be an issue. That's just the way it goes. Anywhere I put my face or a picture, I'm going to have an issue. I already learned that. YouTube's already shown that. Yes. But with the Gilgamesh with another H. And then, yeah. It has 2 H's. I threw 2 H's in there. Because my first one didn't work.
We showed these kids some items from an
Oh, could not find it. Hold on. So you just say you added yourself. You added yourself on which one? Wait, did you put yourself on which of my Instagrams did you put on? Because the first one did not work. Yeah, the first one, let me tell you this. The first Instagram I did not work. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me see what I can do because somehow it just keeps on getting deleted. Yeah, Gilgamesh, but at the end of the H, throw another H in there. Yes. Yes, there you go. Yes. And somehow I'm not having any luck here. So I'm trying my best right here. You told me to go on Instagram so I can go live, and I can do that later on tonight. So I can have a better interaction. Because it seems like it's just not working right now. But hey, I love that you're like into combat. You love that. You like working out, man. That's good stuff. And tomorrow, if you guys want me to show you guys some combat moves, I'll show you combat moves. I have a lot of stuff I do. I'm into countering. I do a lot of counter moves. And yeah, give me like a good 10-15 minutes and I'll have my wife check that out because while I'm live I can't do that. You know, I'm just not able to have that right now. So, but if you guys want me to start showing you like combatic moves, I can show you that. I do different styles. I started off when I was younger. Wait, I really want to work on striking, just too busy days. Striking is very easy. I can show you the basic movements just for striking. And if you practice this every day, you'll be perfect. So I create these maze balls, and I have this stuff that I make, and I can start sending them out. I'll start sending out these maze balls, and I make them. I make these maze balls, and they're really cool. Hey, what's up, my brethren? Joseph Michael, what's up, my white brother? That's good, man. That's good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. So, I'm gonna be making these agility balls that will hang from the ceiling. Send it out to you guys. You guys want them? I'll be sending out the first couple for free. You're good at grappling. That's great, man. Having that ability to do sink in on a single leg or a double leg and just have the idea and knowing that guy's movements, that's good. Yeah. BJJ's cool, man. I did a year of that, dude. I messed with a bunch of different styles. And I just, now I just do a lot of striking because I already know my ground movements. So I know where a guy's going to shoot in already. So I'm not worried about having to go to the ground anymore. I'm like so much older that I don't need to go to the ground as much anymore. So I have my abilities to where I'm able to watch. Yes it is. Striking is the best for the streets and not the mob. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know, man. I'll just tell you this. I don't ever go to the ground as much because I'm very quick on my feet. I do a lot of footwork. So if you have to go to the ground, oh man, hey, I'm not getting involved with all this stuff, bro. I'm not getting involved with it, brother. But I do. I'll tell you this: if I have to go to the ground, is either I'm breaking an ankle, I'm gonna break something. I don't do this whole. I'm gonna spend time on the ground with you. I go with breaking bones and pressure points and just cracking. I'm about cracking. That's it. Afro-Brazilian, I presume. I don't know who's Afro-Brazilian, but hey, I'll tell you this. You could size up somebody and you could tell what I've learned since I've gone older. I've been very watchful and watch how people walk, and how people walk shows a lot how their hips are and how they move their legs. And when they walk up to you, I watch a lot of that, so I know if there's any deficiencies or any issues with them, and I can already see what the problem is. But if somebody's gonna come walk up to you, you already have the idea what's gonna happen. So you already have the idea. I never throw the first punch. I never throw the first kick. I always wait for somebody to throw the first step. Once I see an idea of a movement, I react off it, but my reaction is always a counter. I have no idea. I don't know what that's about, but I'm just saying. I'm a counter puncher, a counter kicker. I do a lot of headbutts, elbows, shoulder strikes, knees. I really feel like a lot of the counters I've come across never last no more than 30 seconds. They're quick, they're in and out. I really don't have any issues, but it's pretty easy. When somebody walks up to you, see how they walk up to you. If you see any type of weird movement while they're walking, are they walking like a duck? Are they walking kind of staggered? You kind of have an idea. Me, I've studied the whole body, so I know if there's any type of issues within the body. So I counter that and I look at it, and I can do a whole video on that, which I will, and I'll have a body, and I could show you differences within the body. When people walk, you can see what your counteractions with that. And I study people's bodies all the time, how they walk, and the way a lot of men are is very interesting. You can go into let's say this. You can go into let's say a restaurant with your family, and you'll see this. There's men that will stare at you. because what they're doing is they're sizing you up, and I get that a lot. And what I do is, they don't know that I can see them looking at me, but I can see them, but I'm not trying to eye contact them. What I see is, I see what they are. Have any of you guys ever had your shit pushed in by a mandingo? Really? Come on, man. Really? Come on, bro. Are you serious? This is not what this whole page is about. We're talking about the good stuff, bro. It's not about mandingos, Zimbabwe's, or Wakandas, man. I like to have positivity on my page, and this is what I talk about. So anyways, you kind of see what's going on right here, and you can see that you can go off people's vibrations. If you are sensitive to that, you can understand people's vibrations, and then if somebody's coming up to you, you already know what their reaction is going to be. So nobody's just not going to come up to you. They come up to you, you already know there's going to be a reaction. There's a cause and effect. Okay, especially with nugs, you should never make eye contact. Just be aware of the situation. Exactly. Like today, like every day. Like every day. When I get out of my truck, I'm going to grab some from the store. There's always one of those outside. So I'm like, fuck, I got to go lock my door. I got to put my money to the side. Put my phone on the side. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I have to do all this extra side work. I don't need to be doing all this extra work. You know what I mean? I don't need to have to do this extra work. You know what I mean? What I like to do, bro, is just do what I gotta do. But anyways, you can see people from their energy and just the way. Yeah. So here we go. Don't let the trolls throw you off, brother. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I want to start doing more of my combat stuff on here, which I haven't presented that much. I've done a lot of jokes in the past, you know, about it. You know, just doing combat. I know, I'm getting a bunch of different messages. Why do you call yourself Gilgamesh? Are you some sort of Iraqi? Oh, God. Interesting. Are you some sort of Iraqi? Really? That's interesting that you say something like that. Well, do you know who Gilgamesh is? If you knew who Gilgamesh is, then you'd, like, kind of go and ask yourself, you know, it's kind of crazy. No, I'm not some type of Iraqi. I'm a product of Caucasian diversity. So, if you know, that's interesting that you say that. Never seen Iraqi with that name, LOL. Yeah. Well, you know what? A lot of people don't know history, so look it up, man. You know, look at my genetic mapping. I'm Greek. I'm Irish. I have a little bit of Welsh, German. I'm mixed, so I have a lot of Caucasian influence, and I'm a product of Caucasian diversity. So let's talk about it. You know, Mediterranean, man. A lot of people. I don't know, man. You guys want to get deep into it? We'll talk about it. But I'm all about my people, and this is why I do my page. And I know you guys have these different views of what Caucasian people are, but if you do know Iraq is located in my heart. Yeah. It's like asking me, do I know where the Garden of Eden is located? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's fine. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm used to that kind of stuff, bro. It's like, you can have what you people, I get all the time. Am I going to be mad or bothered? I'm not. You know, I know who I am. I know what my purpose is and what I'm designed and put here on earth to do. You know, I'm at the age right now where I've done a lot of things. I accomplished a lot of things. And I know where I'm at now, at my age and what I'm supposed to do. And right here, right now, this is what my calling is for education and giving out to those that are part of my cloth and just giving out information. That's what I'm here for. And if those that can't appreciate that is fine, I don't mind that. I don't care about subscribers, I don't. And if all the subscribers want to get off my YouTube, that's fine. But I'll tell you this, if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll understand me. I don't look for subscribers. I don't look for pillars. I don't look for pillars to hold buildings up. I look for those that are warriors, real people. I've been doing boxing since I was 4 years old. I've started karate and Muay Thai. So I've been involved since I was a little kid. So my family, I had uncles that were Green Berets. I was raised in a military family. So, hey, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump right back on live. I'm gonna jump right back on live in the next 5 minutes. My wife is calling me. I need to get this call right here. So right after this, I'm gonna jump right back on live and we'll talk more about boxing, Muay Thai, all that. So Jeff Green, you ready to hear more about that? And if you want to have some lessons and we do it right in front of the video, right here, we'll do that. Let me tell you this, after 2 weeks of just doing the basics with me, I'll tell you this, your confidence level will go right here. I'll tell you that. That's just the way it is. So, you're hilarious, man. You know what? Hey, you know what? If you want to go to the next live, that's fine. I get what you're trying to do, but I see what you're doing, and I don't like it. And that's fine. Joseph, Michael, whoever you are. I get it. You know, you don't like what I'm doing. You don't like that I represent a people that are the salt of the earth. And that's fine. And you know what? Hopefully you can find a different page that might float your boat. And that's fine with me. So kick rocks if you like that. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So Jeff Green, I'll be right back on. We can talk about doing some lessons and we'll be right on that. God bless you. I'll be back in 5 minutes.